It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of the rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They mix it up with a run. Hits into space at the 50. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Just complete domination here by this Auburn defensive lineman, able to come up with that sack. And just think about it over the years since you and I have been doing college football. Going way back to guys that Auburn's had like Andre Ray Bruce, such an electrifying pass rusher off the edge. Tracy Rocker more from the inside. Nick Fairley, another guy that could dominate. Boy, Auburn's had some great ones.
Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To the air, it's Dominguez. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Here comes a handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll use the ground game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Dominguez. The receiver grabs it. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. High completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid and 10 coming up.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Makes the grab. It's Vasquez. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Longhorns line it up with first and goal. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, Longhorns. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Man, that is a great example of the option. Pitch it out perfectly. They completely caught the defense off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The back's got it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Scanning the field. It's Dominguez. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the move now. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football. And here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down. And now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a 1-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Using his legs here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Dominguez. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down after a short gain there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field the punt. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Longhorns. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. I'm trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Back to pass. It's Dominguez. Grab by the receiver. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Back behind the quarterback, line in the pistol. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You call quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, what a surprise the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
And we're going to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. This has been a tremendous fight through three quarters. In this playoff game, deadlocked heading to the final period. Let's check out the game summary so far. Heading to the fourth quarter, who can step up and make a crucial play in this pursuit of a national championship? Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Trying to make something happen on third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Back to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Handoff from the shotgun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the ball is hauled in. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Good throw, catch made. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Longhorns pick up enough to get a first down there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. Third down play coming up. We'll try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. He didn't find anybody open. Brings up the second down now. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a quick route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they launch it in here on third down? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the defense wraps him up. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
No field goal try here. They're going to try to break the tie with a touchdown in the final quarter. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Dominguez. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the quarterback felt he had an opportunity to get the running back out in space, but a great job by the defense. He had nowhere to go.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it on a crossing route. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the fourth quarter. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Dominguez. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser... This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Auburn's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out.
They trap him for a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Looking downfield, it's Dominguez. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Nebraska's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Muscles past the defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they love to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And the Huskers are in the red zone.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Second down play coming up. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. He pulls in the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, this isn't something this defense sees very often, as a fullback sliding out of the backfield to catch the football. They don't practice this very often.
Looking to throw yet again. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And that one's straight down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To throw, it's Dominguez. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
On most of these counters, you leave the in man in the line of of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The defense with more pre-snap movement. He's going to hand this off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Cornhuskers are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking downfield, it's Dominguez. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. They'll try to run for a 1st down. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this 1st half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Got a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Incompletion. a second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is,
here he goes. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. To throw, it's Dominguez. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Catch made on the right side. That's the spin move. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Keeps it on the draw. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Turner. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's caught across the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Huskers will line up on first and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Breaking tackles and going. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The top strategy here. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Timeout is called. A top strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he makes it, wow, from 55 yards out. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Dominguez. Running back has it on the screen now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Brought completion. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up.
And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Turner. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. 1st down. We're going to throw the ball. And the completion made. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46. yards on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Auburn. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes the grab. It's LaBelle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Dominguez. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. You tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Dominguez. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. That's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Throwing off play action. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And now the defense able to bring him down. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Back to throw. It's Dominguez. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Team now set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a wide receiver screen. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Try and muscle for the first down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They'll run it from the gun. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, down lead in this football game by more than a possession. They obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
He escapes the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
To keep all the way in a really solid game, Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play.
Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. If they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's worked out before. They're going for it. Looking to throw. It's Dominguez. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And they will stop him short. The defense rises up for a goal line stand. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Here's that defense shifting again. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving. And the Huskers begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. QB to the tight end for a completion. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. To throw, it's Turner. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. But they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Dropping back, it's Dominguez. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Auburn Tigers.